Introduction you first.
Okay, so my name is Naval and I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan. And if I talk about my profession, currently I am working in a company as an e-commerce executive. And apart from this, these days I'm working on my communication skills as well. Yeah, that's all about me. What about you?
Good to know about you. Yeah, so as you know, my name is Neha. I'm connecting with you, city of. I'm connecting with you, city Greater Noida. I'm married. I'm blessed with two kids, and as well as homemaker also. And if you talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies is playing badminton, doing exercise, and apart from running my YouTube channel, that's all about me.
To hear
Yeah.
about
So
you,
let's.
for introducing yourself.
Yeah. So yeah, so let's talk about whatever you are done plan, then on that
Okay,
topic we
okay.
should.
So we will, okay, now in this session, we will do one activity. I will give you few words. You have to
Mhm.
make sentences by using those words. Okay. So are you ready
Okay.
for that?
Yeah, sure. I will try. I will try my level best.
No, I will give you simple words. Don't worry about it. Don't
No,
be
no.
nervous.
Some words, and I have to make some sentence using those vocabulary. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, you can use those words. You can talk about that word about. You can talk about that word.
Yeah.
Okay. So first word goes to you is social media.
Yeah. So I have to talk about the few lines about that.
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah. Nowadays, social media is playing vital role, because we are sitting in a one place, but we have a lots of knowledge about the world, what is happening in this world. No need to go anywhere for getting this kind of knowledge. Easily get knowledge about the anything like about world. It's very easily. And but the thing is that we should must require a smartphone and as well as internet connection, then we can get knowledge about the social media and all. And I'm connecting with you because of social media. And if we are not get connected to social media, it's quite difficult to connect with you. And especially we are learning language, it's quite easy for us. So this is called social media.
Okay, great. Well said. Well said. I appreciate your efforts. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Through social media, we can connect, with different people. We can, follow many celebrities. We can learn something from them, and
Yeah,
it is very popular.
I think there are lots of advantage and as well as disadvantage also, like social media. Everything you are going to learn. I know their thing like advantage or disadvantage will be available. And then that
Mhm.
depends person to person what the person are giving, putting their effort to learning anything, and they are misusing their time. So that depend on the person to person.
Okay, great.
That-
And
mm.
the second word is education.
Yeah, education. So very important things in our life, and education is a which kind of tools. Then after learning, you have and you can very known as that what is the importance of education. We can change our world, and you have a power in your hand, then you can change us. And
Mhm.
can nobody is can tell anything about you. You have a that much support. After getting good education, you have got a good position, then
Mhm.
nobody is going to point out what you are going
Mhm.
to this thing and wrong thing. Whatever you are going and do, that person will know they are doing a good thing. And they are very, and every every person, most of the person will give respect to you because you have a knowledge about the anything. Then
Mhm.
education is a very important, for everyone, everyone, who is not, suppose poor people, they don't have money, but it's our responsibility. If you get chance to provide them education, then never like try to like that I'm not going to provide like free of cost to education them, because like if education, once you got good education, then totally like you can say after getting education, environment will be changed, like full world will be changed for you.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Education is very important. If you are well educated, so you can live a good life, and you can buy quality products. So because if you are well educated, so you can earn, you can get a good high quality, good job like anywhere. And you can use technology in better way if you are well educated. You can use smartphones in a better way if you know how to use a smartphone if you are well
And
educated.
yeah, and especially I'm talking about like women's like who is more educated compared than men's, and they have a good quality of they have a that much of knowledge, then they
Mhm.
can handle their family very good manner compared than men, because you maybe I don't know you are married or not, but after getting married means they don't have that much of time, they will take care of like family, but women will be educated and they will take care of like I can take care of my family and as well as my children also, I can give proper time for them, and that time I can understand what they are studying and they are doing just time pass, taking good education and yet giving time that much. It's very required for especially like women.
Yeah, you can take you can take eye on them, like you can see what they are doing. Like if you are well educated, so you can actually know very easily like what they are doing. They are making me like they are making me fool, or they are literally reading something, or literally studying something.
I'm especially I'm talking about in this language, and you have a like you are educated good, but in this like era, like if you are going to live in a metro cities like Jaipur and all, these are kind of city, and you are not able to understand English, then people, not people, like children will also they can understand. Mama is doesn't know anything about this, then how she can understand if I'm reading, I'm anything I'm doing. That time they will also think like that, but
Mhm.
if you are perfect in every situation like in any field, then children will not going to point out, yeah mama can understand anything, then no need to give like give excuse I'm not doing a study proper. So in this way like it's a must required.
Education is must required. Yes, yes. And next, the third word is health.
Yeah, health is, yeah, you choose I think so very a small topic, but I appreciate you whatever you're going to say. Yeah, health is also like very incredible things like in our day to day life, because people are nowadays they think like that money is more important. Yeah, money is also more important, I can think I can agree about this thing, but health is more important. Like in a every people are running behind the money, they will not think like, if suppose you are got a lots like a thing whatever you are decided for your life you achieved, but
Mhm.
ultimately your health is not good, you are suffering from lots of disease and all. And nowadays people are facing this kind of problem like especially nowadays you can see in NCR Delhi pollution is day by day
Mhm.
increasing a lot.
Mhm.
So people are facing, so it's must required people will give time on like your own, especially it's not like 4 hours by only half an
Mhm.
hour people time, then result will be different. You can tolerate
Mhm.
anything, disease will be happen, then your body can tolerate. So it's very required, you have to change your lifestyle and as well as food habit, which kind of food you are daily taking, so that's very required. And what's your point?
Yes, yes, great. Yeah, you said it well. Health is very important. Like health is also important for us, because these days we are too much focusing on money, too much focusing on other things, but we are not focusing on our health. Because there is a famous quote, there is no wealth above health. मतलब health से बड़ा कुछ भी wealth नहीं है, health से बड़ी. Yeah.
Hmm.
If you are healthy, then you can do whatever you can do whatever you want with your 100% potential. You can give
Hmm.
your 100% if you are healthy. If you are
Right.
not healthy, then you will not be able to give your 100%. and yes, and you will suffer with lots of things. And
Yeah.
if you are if you have lots of money, suppose if you have lots of money but you are not healthy, so you will not be able to use that money for yourself, like you will not be able to eat good quality foods, because you will be restricted by doctors, because doctors you have to
You,
restricted by doctors, like you have to
yeah.
eat, you don't have to eat this food, you don't have to eat this food. But
And
although if you have lots of,
whatever you earn money from, like you for your hard work, that money will be used another like generation, you can say. You can't use, because all
yes,
of the time you are spending time there for earning money. How can you increase like fast, and how can you how can you reach out on that level, then I can multimillionaire and all. So full
yes,
our life, we can say people are thinking about that, how can you reach, how can you become rich man. So very less people they are like who is focused on they are focused only health. So
hmm
it's so I'm not agree. I'm I'm not that kind of a person. For means you can say you want to सुखी रहने के लिए ज्यादा पैसे की requirement नहीं है.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
for the fourth word is books.
Yeah, books is very important tools, you can say. Like we can learn so many things from books. Like people say don't sometime what happen if you're going to any shop and that time you can see that book cover is not good, but in open that book and then you can, it's very interesting and it's could be like very helpful for us. So don't judge by by cover. Like maybe that book will be, inside the book will be things will be very interesting and very useful for us. We can learn so
Mhm.
many things from that books. So books we can enhance everything, from book you can learn whatever you are learning from starting our life. Like when we started going to school, that time we started anything learning from the books. So that is books, it's very helpful for us. And yeah, for anything like entertainment purpose, spirituality, anything like purpose we are going to learn, then you can enhance everything from learning by studying books. So
Mhm.
yeah, I like so much reading book, but due to shortage of time I can't get time for reading book, but I like read book. So yeah, reading book is like that kind of tool, then you can enhance and you can learn so many things. And no need to if you have a good books, and no need to that time you're feeling but most thing important, you have that much of passion to learn some reading book, then you
Mhm.
can that need to require internet connection you have or not, you can read while doing traveling. If you are doing traveling, that time
Mhm.
you can you can spend time for learning those kind of book, and then you can enjoy your journey. And I feel one more thing, if you are going to on the bed in the night time, and if you are not feeling sleepy, that while reading book you can feel sleepy. So it's a good thing, like that every book I like, storybook and all.
Absolutely, books are very, I would say they are written by very expert people, because they have already achieved something in their life. So
Mm.
they written them, based on, like, they written based on their experiences. They written them based on their experiences. They share their experiences in the books. In
Mm.
self-help books, if you read self-help books, so they are written by very well, like famous people, very famous people, and very prestigious people. So we can learn a lot of things from books, uh, like which we cannot learn from other mediums, like social media, by watching
Right.
videos. So books are very incredible, I would say, and we must read books. Although I am a